Hey Barbs, it's your girl Pink Siren, and welcome back to Pink World Station. You're watching another episode of the Barbz Spotlight, where we sit down with members of the Barbz community to discuss their stories, experiences, and journeys as creators, fans, and voices within the culture. Today's guest is someone many of you may know from TikTok through her commentary, reactions, and her videos about Nicki Minaj music and the culture. She has built a highly engaged audience and became one of the most recognizable Barb creators on the internet. Joining us today is Mia, the creator. Welcome, Mia.
Hi, glad to be here. I don't know why I was just stuttered, but I'm so happy to be here. Very nervous.
Mia, thank you so much for being here. Before we get into Nicki, the Barbs, and everything else, for the Barbs who may not know your story, who is Mia the creative and how did you become a Barb?
I'm just a girl from Ohio and just got a love for Nicki. But you said who is Mia, so you know, I am a lifestyle digital creator based in Ohio. And I'm working in like a 9 to 5, but also building like the life I really dream of while loving Nicki Minaj, of course. And just like vlogging day by day my life.
How long have you been a Barb?
I would actually say, I would actually say between 09 and 10, because I was so young when I became a Barb.
How old were you?
I'm 26.
So you was like
I
16?
was probably like 9 going on 10 when I became a Barb.
Well, that makes sense because most Barbs I talked
Yeah.
to were like Barbs when they were like, in their preteen, teen eras, like a lot of them, but there are some older Barbs, but a lot of them were like Barbs when they were like, just coming into age. So it makes sense.
Yeah. I was becoming a Barb as also, a kid being into like Disney stuff. I was like in the middle of that and back and forth, that and Nicki. Yeah.
Okay. What was the first Nicki Minaj song you've ever heard?
Ooh, the first Nicki Minaj song. That's actually a good question. Not gonna lie. Oh, I had like plenty. So it was like a mix between like Moment for Life and Your Love, because I was always like going back. And then I end up hearing Envy, and that's when I like fully went into depth of her whole career.
Envy, don't you know it's in me? I love that song.
Right.
Oh, coming back. Yeah, her bag on that song. I like that song too. What made you become a fan rather than just a casual listener?
Oh, I grew up the Twitter Barb era, connected with Nicki and stuff. So that's how she know me, and she also follows me too.
Okay, she follows you on TikTok?
No, Instagram. No, not Instagram. Twitter. Well, formerly X.
Like on Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta follow you on Twitter too, because I got hit through TikTok, but what I'm learning is Barbs have to be Twitter Barbs because that's where all the action is at.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, I was even like there when she made an Instagram and everything. Yeah, I was experiencing a lot.
So you was there in the Soulja Boy days.
The Soulja Boy days, not really, because I got social media when I was like 13. I didn't even have social media like when I was younger. Yeah, just like watching stuff on the Ustream. That's how I got caught up with the Soulja Boy stuff. Just like YouTube, of course.
Did you ever imagine you become a creator with such a large audience?
I actually have imagined myself being a creator. I actually have. But I didn't think I would I don't know, be like now. Like I know I would love Nicki, but I didn't picture no TikTok though. I pictured YouTube, more like a YouTube creator coming up. I didn't picture no TikTok.
Um, what was going through your mind when Nicki Minaj followed you?
Oh my goodness. I think I cried. I was so happy. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. It was so much going through my mind when she followed me. Honestly, she actually refollowed me and because I was losing my one old page. And then I just was thanking God when she refollowed me on my new page. And I'm like, she found me. And then when I forgot where she said it, but she said she remembered faces on Twitter. And I'm like, oh, she remembered my face. So yeah. Oh, I also spoke to her on Spaces too, and I won Nicki trivia one time.
Do you remember what question you won on Nicki Trivia?
Yeah, I do. I named her what was it her list of songs that she wrote down? I forgot the list of songs, but I had got them all right. Yeah.
Did you get your trivia money?
No, I won a VIP for
Oh,
both
okay.
shows.
Yes, you're right. Okay.
And I was
Okay.
supposed that's when I was supposed to get that meet and greet in Cleveland. And it never did. But honestly, she was tired. Mama was tired.
I feel you. What is your favorite Nicki Minaj album and why?
Mm. Ooh, my favorite album. It's actually in a mix between the Pinkprint and Queen, because the Pinkprint like tells how she was like her telling her story. It was her telling her story, and I really love when celebrities like tell like what they've been through and stuff. And that's what really kept me tuned in with that era. And the Queen album, yeah, I like the because how she devote like the lyrics in that album, honestly, and how people like I watched how people switched up on her like so fast during that era, and I didn't like that at all. I really didn't.
Yeah, I think that 2018 era was when most of the real Barbs started getting like crazy active on social media.
Yeah.
Not that they weren't there before, but I think they became more like militant. Like they started going super hard and being hella protective. So I
Yeah.
think that kind of sometimes people think the hate train is a bad thing, but I think the hate train made Barb's more locked in. Like they were like, oh hell no.
Yeah. I feel like the Queen album exposed a lot of fakes, honestly.
Yeah,
And
it
that's
was.
when it would start from there. Then I think the Nicki strain started from there. If I yeah.
What is the most underrated Nicki Minaj song in your opinion?
Underrated. She got a lot actually. She has a lot of underrated music. But can I do like verse and like a main song in my opinion? Or
Yeah, you could do a verse and a main song.
I feel like one of her underrated verses is the Kiss Strangers verse.
Okay.
I'm gonna perform that with her. I always said that. I always said I want to perform that on stage with her. And then
Ooh, I love
the other
that.
underrated song is Run and Hide, honestly. Like that's yeah.
I think a lot of Nicki's like super emotionally charged songs are the ones that people ignore.
Yeah.
But they're definitely super underrated. That and like songs like the one with her and Monica.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
that one is underrated.
yeah, very deep and underrated. But what Nicki lyric lives rent free in your head?
Oh, jealousy is this jealousy is a disease die slow.
Period. I was saying that the other day. I don't know what it was I. I was saying it about Bia and old girl, but whatever. That's another story.
Oh my
um,
goodness.
what what inspired you to start creating content as a barb on TikTok?
Um, so really show my personality and spreading love for Nicki. Um, that's really it, honestly. And I just have fun with it.
I
Yeah.
love that. I be having fun on
Yeah.
TikTok. We in our own little world.
I just really just I love what I do. I love creating. So I'm like, let me just show my love for Nicki, I guess. Because you know YouTube is so sensitive on the music side. So I'm like, TikTok is like the closest.
YouTube is sensitive, but TikTok be sensitive too sometimes. Like I
They
feel like
do.
these apps, and then sometimes they be low key trying to drag Nicki in the category section above your video, or in the little topic thing under it. Like they be doing BS. So
Yeah, that too. I be peeping that stuff too.
um what do people misunderstand most about the Barbs?
Not all of us is like crazy and bad, like most of them. Us nice ones kind of like, what am I trying to say? Like we be misunderstood. Like us nice ones, we don't like give us grace. I don't I don't exactly know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't get out.
I'm gonna say the good Barbs don't get light as much as the negative Barbs.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel you, like everybody when they talk about the Barbs, they instantly go into they're crazy, they're this,
Yes.
instead of like, oh no, the Barbs actually just supporting their favorite artists, and we just go hard for Nicki. That's all.
Yeah, and they just be calling us so delusional and stuff. I'm like, we actually really the sweetest sweetest people ever. And it irritates me every time. That's why I just mind my business because I'm like, I don't want to argue. It's not worth it at all.
Why do you think the Barbs community remains so loyal after all these years?
Who remains so loyal? I don't even. That's actually a really good question. I just know we all just bond together. Honestly, I never really got in depth with something like that. But we just keep up with Nicki. We stay connected with her on Twitter, and I feel like her spaces honestly helps stay connected with her and stay loyal. I just know, like, just staying connected with her, honestly. And you would know, like, what's really going on. Like, once she tell you, you can't really listen to social media. You just gotta listen. If it comes out Nicki's mouth, that's when you need to listen, not social media. If you get what I'm talking about.
I feel you because like a lot of Barbs say the same thing. Like Nicki's very engaged with the fan base, especially like you said
Yeah.
on stages. And she used to be really engaged with us on Instagram before she deleted it. So
Mhm.
that was another. But yeah, she's definitely good with keeping the fan base like gelled, and also when it's always drama, she might like just pop up to get us like back on track. So I feel you on that. Have you made real friendships through the fan base?
Yes, plenty. I have, and I love them so much. I made some in New York. I think like one or two in Atlanta, but mostly I connect with most New York barbs, which is so crazy.
Well, that's a good thing because well, I'm technically a New York Barb because I grew up in Queens, but I live
Mhm.
in North Carolina right now. But I grew up in Brooklyn, Queens. So I feel like when you're a New York Barb, you like low key a OG Barb. Like you've been there from
Mhm.
the beginning. So a lot of like BS don't really affect you because you done seen it like from the beginning. Like none of this is new. Like how Nicki be like,
Right.
oh, it's not new to me, it's just new to y'all. Literally, like it's just new to y'all because you've been going through this for like 16 years now. What do you think makes Barb's different than other fan bases?
Mm. Well, I would say, like we said, Nicki engages with us honestly, and we powerful. Honestly, we all over the blogs. I feel like we the most famous. I would say famous, honestly, famous fan base ever.
Yes, Barb's, we get in the headlines, we get tweets reposted, and you get all kind of stories about the Barb. I feel like you said, most other fan bases don't really get like news headlines like that, you
They
know. But people, they start naming Barbs, then they putting Barbs in lawsuits and everything. So I feel you on that. Like we get
Yeah.
the utmost attention. So I feel like, you know how people used to say, "Oh, this is Beyonce's internet." This is
It's
Nicki and the
Nicki's.
Barb internet. This is
I'm just
Nicki.
seeing that like this is Nicki's internet.
No, like for real. Like, what do you think is Nicki Minaj's biggest impact on female rap?
Biggest impact. Looks. She influenced. She's a role model. Period. With fashion, wigs. Shoot, even lyrics. I see people recycle her lyrics sometimes.
A lot, actually.
Yes.
Even the girls that don't like her be recycling her old lyrics.
Yeah, she's a whole trendsetter anyway.
If someone had never listened to Nicki Minaj before, what 3 songs would you recommend to make them a Barb?
I gotta pick. Oh, I gotta pick a good one. I know one of them is Gunja Burn and Looking Ass. I don't know. I actually will request the Kissing Strangers verse too.
Okay, that's actually a good line. And
Yeah.
Ganja itself, I love that song, and also the video behind that song is like hella
Yeah.
deep. So I definitely, and Looking Ass, as long as they not a man, they will love that song. If they're a female, they're down. If they're a man, they gonna be running and hiding somewhere.
Yeah.
What Nicki era do you wish you could relive?
The Pinkprint.
Okay, why the Pinkprint?
Because I didn't have no funds. Like I was so young. I couldn't afford the tour around that time. And I wish I went back to that. Like I wish I could like live that tour.
I feel you on that. What's the hardest part about being a Barb creator online?
Who the best part?
The hardest part.
Oh, you said my bad. The hardest part? The hardest part about being a Barb online. Oh, what I've been dealing with. I just know I've been dealing with like negative comments like about Nicki and my TikToks. I choose to ignore it though. Sometimes I ignore it, but sometimes I clap back, not gonna lie. But most times I do ignore it. But I hate seeing the Nicki slander. I hate seeing it. I just block though.
If Nicki Minaj were watching this interview right now, what would you want to say to her?
Just want to say I love her. And I still wanted that meet and greet. That was supposed to get a meet and greet from her in Cleveland. Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, the Pedro was supposed to set that up for me, but you know how Nicki was like tired after the show? I understood because she gave her off for that show and she was so tired. And I'm like, this may not be the time. So I know I'm gonna meet her sometime.
I
But
feel that.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Nicki will get back to you. She has a habit of if she says something, she's gonna make it happen. And I'm pretty sure she'll see this and get up with you. So Nicki, if you see this, contact Maya the creator because she's looking for her meet and greet and she didn't get it, please. Mia, welcome to Barb Court. Today you're serving as Judge Mia. I'm going to present you with a series of cases. You'll hear both sides. You'll make a ruling, and your decision is final. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Case 1. A Barb says Queen is Nicki Minaj's best album. Another Barb says the Pinkprint is her best album. What's your ruling?
If a bar says, oh, that is actually pretty. Oh, it would be the ones I like too. That's what's making it hard. Oh my goodness. Well, I would actually go for Pinkprint, honestly.
Why Pinkprint?
Because first it got the features on there, and then that era was just, I don't know. I feel like that was peak. for me. And I feel like we all had fun around that era too. It wasn't like no Nicki hate or nothing. We got, what was it? The MTV performances. So I definitely would say Pinkprint. Yeah, I would definitely say that.
Okay, your final ruling is the Pinkprint, and I do agree with you. We were like in peace during that era, so it was definitely.
Yeah. We even got a documentary, I think. Is that when the documentary came out? I can't even think. I think
Oh,
that's when.
My Time is, well, they came out a little bit before that, but yeah,
Before early,
now, The Time
I
Is
feel like,
Now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like around.
2. A Barb says Roman is Nicki Minaj's greatest alter ego. Another one says Barbie is the greatest alter ego. What's your ruling?
Ooh. I'm going with Roman on that one, even though I do like Barbie. She's really girly. But I would say Roman because, yeah, I feel like Roman's like, I don't know, I like Roman. I'm thinking Barbie too, though, because, you can kill people with kindness too. I'm going with Roman, though, honestly.
Okay.
I'm going with Roman. That's my gut. I'm going with Roman.
Okay, case 3. A Barb says visuals don't matter. Next error. Another Barb says visuals are just as important as the music. What's your ruling?
I've heard people go against this before. We love visuals, but well, visuals got a lot of money with it, though.
True.
No, I think visuals matter. No, I think visuals matter because you would like to see like their creativity with the lyrics and stuff. That's my thought. I think visuals matter, honestly. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I feel that too because as a TikTok creator, what I've come to learn is that you can literally just create an iconic visual from the TikTok. Like people could remember
Yeah,
that song and attach it to you as me, the creator, like your face, just from
yeah,
your phone. So I think it's very important visuals because sometimes people just want a way to like see the music.
yeah. And then like some songs that Nicki has that doesn't have visuals, I visualize in my head an idea of like a visual in my mind. I don't know
Is
if
that
that's just the creative side of me.
That's you getting into your my Mia the creative director bag.
Yeah. And I honestly like picture myself directing like one of her music videos one day. I feel like I would like that, honestly.
I'm pretty sure you'd be good at it. I'm pretty sure
I
you
think I
got.
I think I would like that for sure.
Okay, well, here is our last case, the feature case. One Barb wants Nicki to do a solo rollout. Another wants a surprise collaboration with someone no one sees coming. Judge Mia, what's your ruling?
I'm gonna go with feature because you never know who she gonna collab with and it's gonna like be good. I'm going with feature.
Okay, who would Nicki feature with?
Wait, say that again. It was cutting off.
Who would you want to see Nicki featured with?
Oh, I honestly either Kendrick or J. Cole. One of those. But honestly, J. Cole. Because I do want like she she featured with him. I just thought about it. Kendrick.
Exactly.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, scratch that. I thought of it in my mind. Kendrick for
I
sure.
feel you though, but I feel like we could get another J. Cole feature because it just
Right.
was the feature that you expected when it came out. But
Yeah, I
it
didn't.
did
Yeah.
something. So I feel you. But I would want to see Kendrick too. So I feel you on that too.
Yeah.
Just fear it just would never happen. But
Right. But J. Cole and another J. Cole feature would be fire though. With them two actually like spinning bars. Oh my goodness.
yeah. Where can Barb's find you and support your content?
You guys can subscribe to my YouTube at Mia the Creative or TikTok if you want to see more like me supporting Nicki, the same name, Mia the Creative, with 2 E's and 1 E at the end. And Instagram the same as my TikTok. And Twitter is the same, actually. I actually just changed my Twitter username, like my Instagram today, actually.
Okay, well, that's good. So everybody, Mia
Yeah.
the Creative on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Who should Pink World Station interview next?
We should. Oh, I got some bars in mind. Oh my goodness. I feel like Aaliyah Sherrill. Aaliyah Sherrill. Am I saying her name right? Oh my goodness.
I think that's what,
Yeah, Aaliyah Sherrill. I'm thinking about somebody else. Yeah, Aaliyah. Either Aaliyah or Ray Montana. Have you been seeing his edits?
Ray Montana?
I think that's his name. But he usually be making the Nicki edits.
I don't know. Is he on TikTok or Twitter?
He's on both. It's either probably like Ray something Montana or Ray Montana. Yeah, King Ray Montana.
Okay, King Ray Montana. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mia, thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed you coming. I enjoyed your perspective as a member of the Barbz community, and I appreciate you taking the time to share your story, your experience, and your love for Nicki with us. And thank you to everyone watching the Barbz Spotlight.